8.
Mike, guess what I got behind my back?
Do I have to?
Oh, yeah.
Cello?
No.
Oh, boy, what do you know? Where'd you find that?
In the back. I've been looking for this thing ever since I bought the place.
What is it?
It's my old lucky ball.
It's his old fruity ball.
I used to come here and bowl with this thing when I was a kid.
That's sweet. That is sweet.
It is. It's very sweet. Very sweet indeed that Ed Stevens used to bowl with a woman's ball.
It's not a woman's ball.
Why, just because it's pink?
The engraving on the ball says Fran Jesperson. Fran.
We agreed long ago that the name Fran was gender ambiguous. You're gender ambiguous. Hey, Phil, what's going on?
Our young Lothario here is about to ask his paramour for her hand in marriage if and only if he bowls a strike on his next ball.
Really?
That is so romantic. Ed, you know what you should do?
What?
Lend him your ball. You know, for a little lady luck.
Emphasis on lady.
Excuse me. Wait. Excuse me. I'm Ed Stevens. I own Stucky Bowl.
Hi, I'm Ari. Nice lanes.
Appreciate that. Look, this here's my lucky ball. So, if you'd like to use it, it's all yours.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Oh my God, he's really gonna do it.
There's got to be some kind of joke.
Barbara, will you marry me?
Yes.
Ed,
Yeah.
we want to get married right here.
What?
We want to get married right here at Stucky Bowl.
When?
This Saturday night. And you're all invited.
You can't get married because you bowl a strike. You can't get married because you bowl a strike. Will you please agree with me?
I agree with you.
Okay, then.
Let me tell you a little something. To please a woman, one must employ a skillful blend of tenderness and raw power.
Cheswick, it's been 3 weeks since you were up on that mountain with Donna Tazi. I'm getting sick of hearing about it.
Ah, Mark, my fine virginous friend. Yeah, jealousy doesn't suit you.
My guess is you didn't lay a hand on her.
Well, unfortunately, I'm too much the gentleman to convey the details of my interlude. Although, I will let on that I experimented with certain maneuvers heretofore attempted only in the Orient.
Yeah, one-man maneuvers.
Once on HBO, I saw a woman who had a 90-minute orgasm. What?
Oh, looky. Who's your old friend now?
I had a feeling we might run into her here.
Well, she didn't call you last night to tell you where she was going to be?
No, it's not that kind of relationship, okay? Now, you guys just try that cool for once in your life, all right? Hey, Donna.
Hi.
She's probably still shuddering from the tenderness of your touch.
Shut up. Mr. Stevens.
Yeah.
Could you put these shoes in a safe place till the wedding?
Yeah. So you guys are really thinking about going through with this, huh?
I bowled a strike.
Yeah.
It's fate.
Can't turn your back on fate.
Fate. Well, I mean, I don't. What if I took this coin? I flipped it and I said, if it comes up heads, then you shouldn't get married. Okay, but you know what I mean.
How old are you guys?
We're 22.
How long have you known one another?
6 months.
Yeah. Look, all right, Barbara, I'm just a guy, okay? Just a guy named Ed. Just a guy named Ed, happens to be a lawyer. Just a guy named Ed, happens to be a lawyer, happens to run a bowling alley, you know? Just a guy named Ed.
Ed.
What? Right. Don't do this. Don't get married because you happen to bowl a strike, okay? Get married because you spend a lot of time with one another. You've gotten to know one another. Get married because you're absolutely positive that you're meant to spend the rest of your life together. You get married because the thought of living without one another is absolutely unbearable. Get married for these reasons. Okay, not because you bowled a strike. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
But you're forgetting something.
What's that?
I bowled a strike.
Excuse me. Will you folks be needing a chuppah?
Okay, before we finish up today, we need a new literary quote of the week for our board. Anyone? Come on. Anything based on any of the reading that we've done this year? No? Mr. Vanacore, how about you? You have yet to grace us with a quote of the week. Mark?
Just do it.
Not exactly what I was looking for, but not bad under pressure.
Miss Vesey, excellent lesson plan today. It's organized, concise. You're really starting to come into your own.
Thank you very much, Warren.
Yeah, so, listen, you know how I'm a great lover, right?
Pardon me?
Well, I'm not saying that you know, I'm just saying that you probably just assumed based on the way I comport myself.
I'm going to agree because I feel that that will make this conversation end more quickly.
Right. So, there's this girl.
Donna Tazi.
Whoa. How do you do that? You're like Kreskin or something. It's like I'm sitting here naked.
Warren, I'm not blind. I heard about your little weekend up on the mountain.
Yeah, well, I think I blew it with her.
Why is that?
The window closed on me, Miss Vesey.
The window?
Of opportunity. The window of opportunity. I was up on the mountain, and it was open, and I choked. I blew it.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a little more to go on here.
Well, okay, what I'm trying to say is nothing happened. It's like, we didn't even kiss or anything. It's like, all we did was talk and stuff.
What's wrong with talking?
No, oh, you don't understand. Nothing's wrong with talking. Talking's great. But after you talk, you gotta, start kissing and stuff, or else that's when the window closes. You see? And once the window closes, that's it. It's never gonna open up again.
I see.
Yesterday, I ran into her, and she just, dusted me. She just, walked right by me. I was like, what's up?
Warren, did it ever occur to you that she's worried her window of opportunity with you has closed?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ed Stevens?
Yeah.
Jenny Masters.
Hey.
Twizzler?
No, thanks. I'm good. Can I help you with something, Mr. Masters?
I need to get a restraining order against my brother.
Oh, sure. Have a seat. So, what seems to be the problem?
He's ruining my life.
How so?
Ed, I have a weight problem.
Oh, I don't...
Come on, I'm a fat guy.
Okay.
Now, I've been on every diet known to man. Fiber bars, breakfast shakes, liquid protein, low carbs, high carbs. I've tried it all. Never any luck.
Well, losing weight can be difficult.
So, a couple of months ago, my doc tells me I'm one burrito away from exploding.
Really? He said that?
Not exactly. I'm being colorful.
I see.
But I get his point. You know, if I don't turn it around, it's bye-bye birdie.
Well, how does this involve your brother?
Well, I'm upset. So I go to my brother Steve and I give him carte blanche.
Carte blanche.
I tell him that until I lose 30 pounds, he has carte blanche to do anything he wants to stop me from eating badly.
What does that mean exactly?
I told him even if I change my mind, even if I beg him to leave me alone, don't stop. My life's at stake. Now, he has to do whatever he needs to do to prevent me from eating badly.
So why the restraining order?
Well, the whole thing's gotten out of hand. It started with a polite reminder, then... Oh, my God. He followed me here.
Followed you here to see if you need a Twizzler?
He's got a baseball bat.
Quick for a big guy.
Wait! Stop! That's my brand new Taurus! You like Twizzlers, Jamie, huh? Go ahead, eat them up! I'm throwing them out, okay? No more Twizzlers! Too little, too late, Tubby, huh?
Got a very interesting job.
If you wanted to start a new country called Winteronia, you'd...
Excuse me, Mr. Masters? Steve Masters?
You're the guy from the bowling alley.
Yeah, Ed Stevens. I'm brother Jamie's attorney, actually.
He got a lawyer?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you smashed up his car, among other things. Look, I know Jamie asked you for help in losing weight, but I think you're taking things a little too far. You gotta stop doing this stuff.
I gotta stop doing this stuff? Look, my brother's standing at a fork in the road. Either he loses weight or he dies. And I'll tell you this, he's not dying on my watch.
Oh, okay, but do you think you can come up with something a little more productive than humiliating him and destroying his property?
Hey, he asked me to do this. He made me promise to do this. And I intend to live up to my promise.
No matter how good your intentions may be, what you're doing is still illegal. If you don't stop, I'm gonna have to take you to court.
Illegal?
Yeah.
I don't think it's illegal.
Sure it is.
I have a signed contract from Jamie.
What?
That's right. I'd be happy to send you a copy. Spells it all out in black and white. Jamie has given me the legal right to do anything and everything to stop him from overeating. It stipulates the contract remains valid, even if he changes his mind.
Huh.
How can you say that Jim Morrison was not a poet?
I didn't say that, Mark. I didn't say that. What I said was that when I assign you to memorize a classic American poem, you can't just walk in here and recite Riders on the Storm.
Why not? It's beautiful.
Okay, Lizard King, that's all for today. Class dismissed.
Hey, Donna. Hey, Donna.
Yeah.
Hey, I was like curious about something.
What's that?
I just want to ask you a question. Like, just bounce an idea off you.
Okay.
Whenever you have the time.
Go ahead.
Oh, is now good? Because we could set something up, or... Okay, sorry. Okay, I was just thinking, if you are just...
Hey, Warren.
Oh, hey, Jess! Hey! Wow, oh, Jess, this is, Donna. Donna, Jessica.
Yeah, we know each other.
Oh.
Linda told me you really did spend that weekend up on the precipice.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Cool, yeah. I suppose you could say it was cool, but, for me, the word that springs to mind is epiphanous.
What do you mean?
Jessica, as I stood atop that mountain with the majesty of God's creation at my feet, life's biggest questions suddenly made their answers known unto me.
Like what questions?
Like, who are you? I mean, I know you're Jessica Martell, but like, who are you?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's it, and I do know.
So, who are you?
Who am I? I'm Warren Cheswick, but not just Warren Cheswick. I'm Warren Cheswick. You know?
Well, that's awesome.
It was awesome. It was intense.
Oh, I got a French class.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, catch you later. So
The window. It is closed.
Mr. Stevens, perhaps your client ought to explain what his brother has done to necessitate this restraining order.
Oh, of course. Go ahead, Jamie.
Thanks, Your Honor. January 10th, I eat a Pop-Tart. Steve flushes my best pair of dress socks down the toilet. January 16th, I eat a slice of pizza. Steve spray paints the words Captain Tubby on my front door. January 21st, I consume a few too many individual servings of pudding, and Steve burns my entire collection of Jack London first editions. Goodbye, Call of the Wild. Adios, White Fang!
Please, lower your voice.
I'm sorry. February 3rd, I take one bite out of a pound cake. One bite, so help me God, Your Honor. Steve calls the guy who works in the cubicle next to me, imitates my voice, and asks him out on a date. February 9th.
That's enough. Thank you, Mr. Masters. Have you exhausted all non-legal methods to stop your brother from harassing you?
I wouldn't be here if I hadn't.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to issue a restraining order effective immediately.
Thanks, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Come on. Hug the fat guy.
How are the wedding plans going?
All according to schedule. I wish I could talk some sense into him.
When did you become the sworn enemy of crazy romantic spontaneity? I thought that was your deal.
It is. I just want the both of them to wait. You know, just until they're sure they're meant to be together. I don't want them to make the same mistake I did.
Marrying Liz?
Yeah.
How did you guys end up together anyway?
She was my dental hygienist. We fell in love while she was showing me the proper flossing technique.
Seriously?
No, I just didn't want to deprive you of the super cute meeting story. She was friends with Bruce Cahill, my last school roommate, and he set us up. The minute we laid eyes on one another, it was like, boom.
Really?
Yeah, we had one of those first dates where we end up staying up all night staring into one another's eyes. 4 months later, we were engaged.
4 months?
Yeah.
Wow. I had no idea.
Yeah, it took another 3 years before we knew each other well enough to realize we didn't belong together. I don't want these kids to make the same mistake, that's all.
Look, I can see that you have a point, but what if you're wrong? What if Barbara and Ari are actually perfect for each other and they're supposed to live happily ever after?
If I'm wrong, they can wait a couple of years and get married.
Yeah, but sometimes in relationships, there's this window of opportunity, and if you miss it...
Hey, Jamie. Jamie Masters, Carol Vesey, Jamie Masters.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Ed, I can't thank you enough. You gave me my life back. See, there comes a point in time when you got to realize you are what you are. I'm overweight. So what? You know, there are worse things to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the giant fat guy in the blue windbreaker. My God in heaven, would you look at that fat bastard eat? Would you look at him? Does this look like a guy who needs to be pounding down hot dogs? Eat, you fat bastard, eat!
You can't do this. He's violating the restraining order. You're violating the restraining order!
Screw the restraining order!
Hey, forget the restraining order. I'm taking him to court. I want my car fixed. I want emotional damages. I want it all. I'm taking him to court. I am taking him to court!
Okay, calm down, Jamie. We'll work this out.
Next question, have you gotten your blood tests?
No, we're gonna go to the clinic tomorrow.
Not necessary, my friend. I have an old summer camp buddy who can take care of this for you. What you're gonna do is go down to the filling station at the corner of Forbes and Murray.
Hey, guys.
Beat me.
Hey.
Hi.
So guys, we have the most perfect idea for our wedding.
What's that?
My best man's gonna be Colonel Sanders.
The chicken guy. Isn't that an amazing idea?
Wow. I didn't think he dead.
Yeah.
No, you're thinking of Arthur Treacher.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do this.
Do what?
Participate in this wedding.
Why not?
You hear those kids out there?
Yeah.
I want Colonel Sanders to be their best man.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders?
So?
So, this is marriage we're talking about here. You're not taking the whole thing serious enough. I mean, marriage, the union, the blessed union, the sacrament, the man and the woman, the word till death do us part. Ring any bells with you?
Yeah, I'm so confused.
But when it comes to marriage, you don't throw a fanciful restaurant mascot into the proceedings.
Ed.
What?
This just doesn't sound like you.
I just don't want to sit idly by and watch these two kids gallop down the road towards misery, that's all. Colonel Stupid Sanders.
I think that you're missing the point here.
Am I missing the point?
Yep.
I'm missing the point.
A little bit.
How am I missing the point? Well, what do you think the point is?
I think the point is it's not a bad thing to want Colonel Sanders at your wedding. It's a bad thing if only one of you wants to have Colonel Sanders at your wedding.
Okay, they got me. I let down my guard, and they got me. I've decided to take care of the catering FOC.
FOC.
Free of charge. And if you repeat that, I will deny it. There are reasons why people in this town need to think of Phil Stubbs as a soulless merchant of fear.
Oh.
Donna! Donna!
Yeah?
Hey! Look, what I was gonna ask you before was, will you... Here's the question,
Will I what?
will you go out with me Saturday night?
Okay.
Really? Excellent! Oh, yes! Okay, yeah, Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Okay. Maybe she said yeah. Oh, hey, Don. Just so we're clear on this, when I say go out, I mean like on a date and not just as friends.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Awesome. Because, see, my buddy Mark Vanacore, he's got this theory about windows of opportunity, and he was like, dude, your window's closed. And I was like, okay, son, look, I think you've been watching a little too much Mars Venus, you know?
What?
Yeah, Mars Venus is the TV show that dumped Sybil Shepherd. Remember in like...
You're starting to lose me here.
Yeah. 8 o'clock, Park Theater.
Okay.
Okay.
See you then.
Yeah.
Surprise event.
We're here in Portland, Oregon, where you're about to see Judy Thompson meet the son she gave up for adoption 33 years ago. What she doesn't know is he's bringing a surprise of his own.
The last time I saw Brian, he was 3 weeks old. 33 years later, we found each other on the internet. We've corresponded, but we have never met. I would love to just wrap my arms around Brian and surprise him by introducing him to the rest of his family.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, they brought Brianna with them. What a surprise. I can't talk.
Where's Brianna? Hi.
This has been an NBCI surprise event.
I can't believe it.
Right here.
Tune in next week for an all-new Ed and get an all-new live surprise.
How do I fit into this?
Well, it's during your show.
That's very clever.
Go to NBCI.com, and just for judging this week's live surprise, you could win $1,000.
Your Honor, my client, Steve Masters, is charged with violating a restraining order that I believe should not be upheld. Why? Because his so-called harassment of his brother Jamie comes at Jamie's own request. Jamie asked Steve to sign a contract promising to do whatever it took to stop him from overeating. And I quote, "No matter how much I protest." You see, Your Honor, Jamie knew there would come a time when his will would weaken and he would want Steve to stop. So now Steve follows his instructions not to stop, and Jamie sues him. Doesn't make any sense.
Mr. Stevens.
Your Honor, it's not the restraining order that's invalid. It's the so-called contract.
When Jamie asked Steve to help him lose weight, he never imagined that Steve would take things as far as he did. Destruction of valuable personal property, public humiliation. Surely the law cannot protect this type of behavior.
Thank you, Mr. Stevens. We'll begin with witnesses tomorrow morning. In the meantime, Mr. Masters, don't forget that there's still a restraining order with your name on it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Should I get the kind for sensitive skin or the kind for super sensitive skin?
Since when do you need to shave?
And Kevin, you haven't even hit puberty yet. You look like a newborn brine shrimp.
Hey, Warren.
Hey.
Don't forget these.
Whoa. Mark, I'm not gonna need condoms. We're just going to the movies. Besides, my mom shops here, so can you get rid of those?
These are the kind that Jeff Goldblum uses. I read it in Esquire.
Big weekend.
I need a price check over here.
Hi, no.
How much is the Ultra Shave Gel?
It's cheap.
Steve, Mr. Samuels.
Hey, Louis, Toby, knock it off over there.
Mr. Stevens, what is the purpose of this meeting?
My client wishes to settle this case.
No way, no how.
Steve, you should listen to what we have to say. I can guarantee you're not going to win in court.
We're brothers. We don't belong in a court of law. And how crazy is this? Look, I'm willing to forget about the money and the damages if you'll just agree to stop harassing me.
You can't win, Steve. There's no way the judge will uphold this contract.
Will you boys excuse us for a moment? I need to talk to my brother. He's right. I'm probably gonna lose in court. But lucky for me, we ain't going back to court.
What do you mean?
I bought myself a little insurance policy. A 30-second commercial on tomorrow night's local news. If you don't drop this case and let me keep helping you lose weight, the whole town's gonna see this.
What is it?
I'll see you later, Jamie.
So?
Do you have a VCR in your office?
Come on. You sure you don't want to watch this yourself?
No, you're my lawyer. Plus, I don't have any skeletons in the closet. I got paintings in the pantry, but no skeletons in the closet. That's my house. That's me.
Yeah.
This is Jamie Masters. If you see him on the street, call him a fat pig.
He's gonna run this on TV?
Thank you.
If he does that, we'll sue him.
We're already suing him. If he runs this on TV, I'll be the laughingstock of the community. We gotta drop the case.
We can't do that, Jamie. This is blackmail. If you let him get away with this, it'll just get worse. Trust me, we'll deal with this in court.
Now we really need to start focusing on party favors. You know, little keepsake knick-knack for your guests to take home.
Oh, I don't think we need that.
Of course you do. Now my cousin Gilles can engrave absolutely anything. He once put a bride's initials on a Cocker Spaniel's ass. Man's an artist, and I will give him a holler.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Hey, Barbara.
Hi there.
Hey, Ari.
Guys, we've got some bad news.
What's that?
Colonel Sanders can't be our best man.
No.
Really?
He died in 1980.
Oh, gosh.
Did they send us a coupon for free honey barbecue wings?
Hey, look, you guys. No. I don't mean to sound like a broken record on the subject, but I'm just not certain you're taking this whole thing seriously enough.
Sure, Ed. We could hold off for a while. Maybe in a way that's the wise thing to do. But I feel like for whatever reason, we've been given this magic moment. And I don't want to just sit around being wise until that moment passes.
Yeah, but if the magic were to pass that quickly, then maybe you shouldn't be getting married.
I think you're missing my point.
Look, Ed, if you want us to have our wedding somewhere else, just tell us.
No, look, Ari, it's not that I want you to get married somewhere.
Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Of course you're getting married here, and you know what? It's gonna be the greatest bowling alley wedding ever.
Thanks, guys.
Oh. Here you go. Bye.
All right, take it easy. Bye now. What are you doing?
If they're gonna get married, they may as well get married here.
Carol, what chance do you really think this has of working out?
About as good a chance as any marriage, maybe better. Look at them. Oh.
Yeah, I know, but I just think that they should...
Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Things go wrong for all kinds of reasons. But who are we to stand in the way of something that is so obviously meant to be?
Well, I don't think they should split up. I just think they should wait.
Yeah, well, waiting has its own set of problems. What if they start thinking too much? What if they start second-guessing everything? There is such a thing as being too cautious, isn't there?
Relax. It's Ameritrade. I can do this.
7, 6. Mr. Masters, when your brother first came to you with this crazy contract...
Objection. We don't think it's crazy, and we think it's a contract, not a contract.
Sustained.
What was your brother's state of mind? Upset? Confused?
Yeah, he was upset. He tried every diet known to mankind and failed. We even tried that guy Jared's thing from Subway, but he didn't have any luck, so he came to me for help.
He came to you for help. And you proceeded to spend the next few months humiliating him and destroying his property.
That's what he asked me to do.
That's what he asked you to do? Really? I see. So he asked you to smash his car with a baseball bat. He asked you to follow him around with a loudspeaker. He asked you to videotape him eating without his shirt on in the privacy of his own home and threaten to put it on the local news. He asked you to do all these things?
Well, not those things exactly, but he...
But what, Mr. Masters? You and I both know that when your brother Jamie came to you for help, he did not plan on any of this happening. Am I right?
I don't know.
You don't know? Nothing further.
Did you, in fact, do all those things to your brother?
Yes.
Why?
His cholesterol is 450. His triglycerides are over 300. He's a borderline diabetic. If he continues to eat the way he's eating, my brother will die.
Stephen Masters, I believe that you care very deeply about your brother. In some circles, your actions could be considered noble. Unfortunately, the law is not one of those circles. As Mr. Stevens has argued, the agreement between the two of you does not constitute a binding contract. Therefore, this court rules that you must stop harassing your brother immediately. However, because of your good intentions, I'm dropping any claim for damages against you. This time. Dismissed.
Do you enjoy going to the cinema?
Yes, Warren, I enjoy going to the cinema.
Me too.
I also like going to the movies.
Oh. Touche. Hey. Touche.
Warren, you don't need to be nervous around me.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to Park Theater. What can I get for you today?
We'd like 2 medium sodas and 2 small popcorns, please.
This is a small.
It's a small?
Mm-hmm.
Tiny. Okay, well, we'll take 2 mediums then.
For $1 less, you get the large.
All right, we'll have the large popcorn and 2 medium sodas then.
You got to make one of the sodas a large to get the combo.
Okay, like, we can't eat that much popcorn and drink that much soda, you understand that? For the love of God, no one can.
You see these two containers right here?
Yeah?
These right here represent your best value. If you want to buy 32 of these little guys, be my guest. Go ahead. I'm just trying to protect you from yourself.
Do you even want... No, okay, we'll take this. Whatever, here, just take this. Thanks. It's expensive. All right, you got it.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, this way, I guess.
I think Jessica Martell likes you, you know.
What? No way, that's...
No, I'm serious. I saw the way she's looking at you during group project.
No way, that's... Really? No.
No, I'm telling you.
Well, I'm not here with Jessica Martell. I'm here with Donna Tazi. So...
Thank you.
You know, Donna, a woman is like a flower. You have to feed her and water her or else... Ah! Oh, God. Oh, man. I'm fine. Oh, it's cool. Hey, sneaker caught in the escalator. Foot caught in the escalator. Excuse me, could you stop? Excuse me.
Okay, don't move, okay? Don't go anywhere.
All right. Could you tell the manager to turn off? The escalator is gonna eat my foot. That's cool, though. It's cool. Nah, walk on by. Hey, have a good night. I just caught in the escalator.
We come here today to honor Barbara and Ari in this blessed event. It isn't...
Hold on! Heck, you can't have a wedding without a best man.
Thanks, Ed.
Yeah. You guys screw this marriage up, I'll have to hunt you down and kill you.
We won't.
I know you won't.
I had a really great time tonight.
Really? I mean, cool. Yeah, cool. Me too. Any date that involves the jaws of life can't be that bad, right? Unless you were in a car accident. Cool.
How come you never kissed me on top of Mount Precipice?
Oh, that's a great question. Really, I don't know. I was looking for a sign or something, you know, like a signal.
I just figured you weren't interested in me.
What? No, that's crazy. And I'm very interested in you. I possess a great level of interest in you.
You just needed a signal?
Yeah, you know, because then, like, I thought I missed my window of opportunity, because you and I never, like, you know, kissed up there or anything, so I figured it was over and we'd just be friends and stuff.
You just needed a signal?
Yeah, like, just like a look or a tap on the shoulder that said, "Hey, Warren, now's a good time to kiss me," or like something like that.
Warren, shh. Stop talking.
Okay, all right, cool.
Good night.
Good night.
just like to say to the bride and groom, may your love and happiness last a lifetime.
Congratulations. I'm irresponsibly mad for you.
You know, you really should consider keeping Stucky Ball open for weddings more often.
Oh, I don't know. You know, one may be enough. Not many people want to get married in a bowling alley.
You think? That's sort of nice. As a matter of fact, when I get married, I'm considering doing it right here at the old Stucky Bowl.
Yeah, no problem. You know, as long as it's not league night.
I think those kids are really in love.
Yeah, so do I.
Then again, who knows? Because it's all just one big crapshoot anyway.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, you can only be so sure, you know, and then just got to take the plunge, let the chips fall where they may. I think I just used two cliches in the same sentence.
Does this mean you're coming around on fate?
Fate? I'm a big believer in fate. In fact, if I bowl a strike, I'm going to ask you to marry me.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. What's that?
That's me moving to the edge of my seat.
You're going to give me a chance to pick up the spare.
But what's that going to get you?
One night of unbridled lovemaking.
Oh, dream on! Dream on!
Come on, it's fate. it's fate. I mean, I don't even want to, but it's fate. There's nothing we can do.
Oh, you don't even want to.
I don't want to. You are messing with the pin gods here, and I will not be party to it.